if you can get to a point where they never bring you to the point where you are escalating and shouting back, in the beginning, this will really, really, really push the escalation, because they want to force you into a reaction they are familiar with, because they know what to do with you in that reaction. While they adjust to the fact that you're never going to give them that reaction again, they'll push you to the limits. As soon as they realize that their chaos is always going to be met with calm, then you start seeing a diffusement of the meltdowns and a reduction. It can take anything between 3 weeks and 3 months. I've seen children go from 30 restraints in a week to literally once or twice a week, and eventually none at all. But the example I give really simply is, if I set my alarm for 6:30 a.m. and I choose to snooze it 3 times, I know I'm not going to have time for breakfast. It's not a punishment. That's the choice and natural consequence of my choices. In the beginning, they go, stop giving me choices, and they'll push back against it because they don't want responsibility. Over time, what happens is it's incredibly empowering as they start to realize life doesn't just happen to them. So many of our children will say, it's so unfair. But this method really helps them realize that actually our entire outcomes depend on the choices we make. And life doesn't just happen to you. So they must be framed as equally weighted. It's not, if you eat your breakfast really, really quickly, you get loads of time on the iPad. And if you don't, then you won't get any time and I'll have to take it away. It's hands over that control. Okay, you've got an hour. I need you dressed, brush teeth, then I'll hand over the iPad, and the rest of the time you can have on the iPad. Say it once and you sit and wait. If they choose to react, or choose to get angry, you just wait it out. Once the hour is up, Wi-Fi goes off and you move on to the next thing. I know I'm making it sound simple. And I know in the beginning, you're going to have to talk to schools and everywhere else. We're trying this new thing. We might be late. Just give us time. And if you might need to talk to work and say, I'm trying this new thing with my child, I might be a little bit late, because you're having to deal with the reactions in the morning. They do reduce over time, I promise. And so this empowers the child, it reinforces that the world does not just happen to us, and it reinforces the cause and effect of a child's choices.